Penis.
Best part is that shit didn't even pick up, Lewis. So the first word that we have is bruh.
Damn it! Yes.
Welcome to the After Roast podcast, everyone. It's been a couple of weeks since I have had some of these very special people and a vegan. Oh yeah, Rem, you were here. So how was the eggplant hunt that you went into?
Eggplant hunt? You mean
Yeah.
Texas?
You went to Texas to hunt eggplants?
I found some at a good Thai restaurant. I love Texas ass.
My brother in Christ.
What? None of you?
So everyone, let's all lean in because it's like
All
10
right.
people with one mic.
Is this mic not working?
Oh, it is. So so you four are on that one, us four are on this one.
Fabulous.
Cool.
I'm gonna put this.
All right. So with us, we have actually let's introduce ourselves. Let's start with.
There's 7 people.
Oh wow! We are counting. All right, great start to an episode. Bruh and the number 7.
Brought to you by the letter A.
The letter A. Brought to you by Subway, taking you everywhere, especially to from Boston to New York.
I think we should say that this is actually not sponsored by Subway. You could get sued for that.
The Subway sandwich or the Subway train?
Never mind.
All right, let's start off with you.
Hello, it's Rem.
Hi, I'm Bridget. What's up? It's Milo.
Hey, it's Sam.
I'm Lewis.
Hey, Sonic the Hedgehog speaking. I'm sorry. It's Kennedy. But still, press that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification so that you know when we upload.
I thought you got shot in the head.
No, my friend Mike used to call him the grass.
I'll kill him.
All right, and I am your host, the one and only Gregory. All right, so
Only Gregory? There's no other Gregories.
there are no other Gregorys. I mean, if there are, they
Did you kill
don't
them?
really matter because I'm here. So
He was number 1.
let's start off with Rem. Do you have any chosen topics for us today?
Yes, well, the first was one you've been wanting to revisit for a while.
That's every topic that I talk about. So go ahead.
Talking about crushes.
Crushes, like hold on. So like being crushed by like someone or like crushing on someone.
I don't know. You're the one who came up with the topic.
Wait. Lewis, you said mommy thighs?
Yeah.
Describe mom.
Don't describe.
No, do not describe.
Please.
On my phone.
No.
Big, thick thighs.
Why did you have to drop your phone to say it?
Oh, hey, you have Sonic on your phone. Cool.
Don't look at my phone.
Speaking of big, thick thighs, right? Okay, crushes.
So what is this, like a confessional, or is this like a what is it like to have a crush, or is this a like fun crush stories? Like,
Great
what-
question, Rem.
I don't know, Gregory. It was your idea for a topic.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Now back to you.
Back to me. Yeah,
Back to you in
me.
the studio.
Yeah, now we're talking about the weather now. Rem's gonna run outside shirtless just to see how cold it is.
Excuse me?
Excuse
I
you?
mean, that sounds like a rummy move.
Do you work for McDonald's, sir?
Yes, may I have your McFucking order?
Kennedy, how could you?
John F. Kennedy. come
Already
on.
won our special, the Mick ass whooping.
Ooh.
So you were supposed to be
Or-
an innocent boy.
Or the McMummy thighs.
Yes! That one time?
I've never seen Lewis happier.
Or the Mick, what the
Oh
fuck
my
is
God.
going on here?
I
Yes,
never seen Lewis happier.
We have 7 people here. Let's stay focused.
Thank you for counting again, Remy. We definitely needed a recounting here.
I think we should start about saying like any experiences we had with past crushes.
Sammy said.
If you guys are comfortable with that.
I'm just
Sure, I
Sam,
mean-
you're our savior.
I think that's a really good one. I just think with 7 people it would be long.
So in that case, we can say like 1.
1, 2.
One.
3.
4.
Okay. Does anyone have any? How about this funniest crush or most embarrassing crush moments? Like if you had a crush on someone and it went really awkwardly. Lewis, you seem really excited.
No, it's more. The first crush that I've ever had was on my kindergarten teacher.
Whoa.
I
feel
don't
like
remember
that's
them.
probably pretty normal though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of, and she's so hot now.
Why does she have a crush?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Why did Samuel? Thank you for bringing this to where we are right now. Truly a Brazilian at heart, without even knowing. Lewis.
I think he knows he's Brazilian.
Sam, what are you?
Sometimes I doubt it.
I am Sam.
That's very.
I am inevitable.
No, you're John F. Kennedy.
He's
So-
a grassy knoll.
No, I'm gonna kill you.
All right. So continue.
Oh no, she was just hot.
What made her? What made her so hot? John F. Kennedy. I know you were president, but we don't.
She was just hot.
Okay. Wow. Thank you, Lewis.
She's so hot now.
Why? What makes her hot?
Is it the eyes?
Yeah.
She has nice eyes.
Yeah.
I love that. Appreciate the aesthetic.
Yeah, that's actually a nice reason to
I
actually.
highly doubt it's the fucking eyes. I'll tell you that.
People do fall. People do fall in love.
What?
I said people do fall in love. It's just
Wait, what?
Wait,
did he
what?
say at first?
I thought he said people do fuck.
No, I did not.
I heard the same thing.
I heard
What?
the same thing.
Sam, come
I
on.
thought he was gonna say.
You claim to be the innocent one, but you
I
keep accidentally
thought he was gonna
Guys.
say. I thought he was gonna say people fuck the eyes. And I was
Oh my god. Okay.
like, Sam, what?
Dude, what the fuck?
That isn't part of
You guys are
Brazilian
hearing
culture.
curse words that I'm not even saying.
You said it, not us.
I didn't say it at all.
We're all
Sam.
gaslighting
Anyway,
Sam
moving
into
on.
thinking he's
Moving on.
smart.
Moving on, Kennedy, it's your turn.
Most embarrassing crush story, like being crushed or having a crush on someone.
Well, the one time I was crushed. No, I'm just-
One time.
One time at band camp.
I'm really thinking hard, and I don't think I have any embarrassing crush stories.
Damn, that sucks. Rem.
What does it mean to have a crush on someone?
Okay, never mind. Bridget.
So my story was when I was in high school, I biked to school every day, and I was biking on the sidewalk because I didn't want to bike in the road, and I hit a trash can, and then I was crushed under my bike and the trash can.
Yikes.
Okay.
That's a pretty crush story.
That's rough, buddy.
I want to point out that I thought this was gonna go like I went to high school and I
thought
biked
so
every day,
too.
and then this other guy was biking
But
next
then
to me.
again,
And then I suddenly went to I hit a garbage can.
But then again, you
And
did
it
say
crushed
crushed by anything. So.
I did. I did say
Yes.
that.
Let's
All right,
count.
no.
Anyway,
Let's count.
Got up and I was gonna try and bike to school, but I was like too shaky to bike to school, and a lady pulled over by the side of the road and was like, "Hey, I'm a teacher at the school. Do you want me to drive you to school?" And I was like, "I don't recognize this lady, but if I try to walk, I'll be late for school." And between my actual life getting into a car with a stranger and being late for
Getting
school,
kidnapped, being late
I
for
was like, I would
school.
rather risk getting kidnapped. Turned out she was a teacher at school, which was good. But looking back, I would rather gotten kidnapped than been late for school.
I feel like if she
That's
wasn't
horrible.
a teacher, you would not be here. Boy,
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
if she wasn't, I probably wouldn't be here.
Probably wouldn't. Thank God.
She would be on the news.
Bridget, I'm glad you have saner priorities now.
Thank you. I would like to reiterate my priorities have changed.
Oh, good.
Remember, kids, don't get into any stranger's car
Unless they have candy.
unless they have candy.
Remember, kids, always be late for school.
But only if it's good candy.
Remember,
Do drugs, fuck school.
remember, kids, don't use Formula One race cars to chase hedgehogs.
I really like to meet a kid that has access to a fucking Formula One car.
You don't know.
You don't know. It could.
It's
They could be rich.
statistically speaking.
Yeah, but how would they get access to a Formula One car?
Very spoiled parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very spoiled parents.
Very
Or
rich
rather-
parents.
Or they're being very spoiled by their parents. That's what I
So
meant.
rich that
You
they
know
think,
what I meant.
So rich that they think McDonald's is peasant food, which it kind of is, but even still.
How rich are you, motherfucker?
So rich that they won't eat peasant food.
So rich that I'm not going to eat McDonald's.
I'm not rich, I just have high standards.
All right, Milo,
That's
your
why-
turn.
I don't think I have any embarrassing crushes.
Hey, let's go.
Mainly because A, either that my crushes never really knew I existed, B, It goes south.
So like
That's more
not
sad
north
than
or west or
embarrassing.
east, it goes south.
South, as in I just like go for it and get rejected.
Like Texas south, or we're talking like Texas south?
Texas south.
Texas.
Damn,
That's
Sam.
real far south.
Damn.
Like
Damn.
South America south?
Hey, South America.
I love
Like,
South
hey,
America.
Yeah, Team South America. All right.
Let's go.
I love South America.
You fucking American. Samuel.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rico.
It's part of America, bro.
Oh yeah. This is why I failed geography. Okay.
I can say my grandmother's.
I'm not American. I was born in Texas.
That has to be different. I'm from Florida. I was born in the state of Missouri,
No
My
wonder
mother
they're
was a
Missouri.
crocodile.
and my dad was a pelican.
I was born locally sourced in Worcester, Massachusetts.
Locally sourced. Did he come from a?
What was that?
Did he come from a farm? Locally sourced.
What was that? Infinity War quote where Iron Man asks. Iron Man says, "You're from Earth?" No, I'm from Missouri. Yeah, that's from Earth.
Dipshit.
No, I'm from space.
That's why I said Missouri.
Samuel, any funny crushing or crushed stories?
Okay, so probably the funny story about my crush is basically the entire time that I've had that crush, because I was so chicken to try to approach this girl. She was my first crush, and so it's that much more special. And I was trying to like find a way to like be friends with her, but I just couldn't. And then one day we moved to a new house, and then I found out that she lives right next to me. So I thought
It's fate.
golden opportunity time, and then I never do anything with it.
Did you like?
Dang.
Did you like?
I never did
I
anything.
mean, that's what he was looking for. Yeah.
I even went
No
to her
pussy.
church, man.
You went to church?
Her church.
Obviously, you should have got taken to church, you freaking sinner.
I was already in church. I just visited her church.
Did you? Did you like? Never mind.
I didn't even like try to make a move on her.
Did you not?
No.
Did you never like kick her door down and then just made eye contact? And
Hey,
just, like,
yo!
No, hold on. Let me explain the story.
What kind of fucking kid
It's a
you
very
think you're
nice.
getting
It's a
into?
very nice story. Let me cook. Just let me
Oh,
cook.
is this your crush story?
No, just let me
My
cook.
brother, you just no. my
No,
brother,
no,
you
just
burnt
no.
it.
Here's what. No, Lewis. So see, here's if you want to impress. Okay, do you want to impress a girl, Lewis? Yes. Fuck off with a no. All right. So, well, what you do?
Say you have to say this directly to me because I'm the only girl here.
Excuse me. First of all, fuck you for misgendering me, okay?
Oh yeah. Are you assuming that I'm not a girl?
Fair.
Exactly.
Fair point. Are you?
No. Got me good.
But
We should have introduced our pronouns at the beginning.
I go by he.
What are you, Michael Jackson?
Where the kids at?
Oh fuck no! It's in an alternate universe where he didn't touch no kids.
I just remembered a meme.
I don't think there is one.
I just remembered a meme.
A meme?
What meme?
Say it out loud.
Okay,
Say what you
so
just-
Come on,
It's
Mr.
like-
President.
it's like shut up. It's like one of
lean
those
in.
captioned memes with Mario in it, and he says, "You're into
Oh my
pronouns,
God.
huh? Well, let me see them
Let me shoot.
I've seen that one.
That's fucking amazing.
Your
Grassy
impression.
Knoll strikes again.
All right.
By the way, in
Um,
case you guys didn't know this, our very beloved ex-president John F. Kennedy is very good with impressions.
Hi.
Even though he's fucking dead.
Yeah, amazing, huh?
Mad dead.
I could do an impression of a dead person.
I'm saying.
Okay. Watch this.
I really want to make a bad joke here.
Yeah.
No, please no.
But, I mean,
Refrain.
Oh.
Refrain.
All right, let's reel it back. What about you?
okay. So the way to impress a girl, right, Lewis? So what you want to do, right? Step by step, easy clap process. Okay. So here's what you do. You knock, President. There's a reason why you were killed.
Whoa, too soon, man.
Too soon.
Lewis's face. when
My
I wrote-
brother
Another
in
death's about to
Christ.
happen pretty soon.
All right, so Lewis, here's what you do, okay?
Yeah.
You knock her door down, right? But then you. Can I get past the first fucking page, bro?
My God, you already been cuffed at the first page.
Your first page. starts with
Brazilian, I'm
crime.
talking.
I am
Me too.
You knock her door down, okay?
Okay, yeah, so you knock her door down, and then you make eye contact with her, right? As soon as you make eye contact, you wink, turn around, walk away, just to show dominance.
What
and
do you
that's
do when
it.
she calls the police?
What, like, how can you, like, what?
No, yeah, you knock her door down, make eye contact,
It's just off the
you
hinge, just
wink,
walk you like
you-
this.
you wink your left eye. It's very, very important. You wink your left eye, turn around,
Okay, this
walk
is
away, and then that's a show.
This
of
is like
dominance
mad,
right there.
mad
Okay.
Are you
specificity.
doing
Like
Gorilla?
specific. How do you? What is the fucking word?
All right, English. Samuel.
What is the word?
Just to clarify, are you just knocking or are you actually kicking down the door?
Who the fuck knocks? We're Brazilians, and we just knock the fucking door down.
Like,
Oh,
True.
remember to get
Yeah,
virtual
as-
insanity.
It's
Yeah.
not a door.
You gotta
It's just an
rehearse that dance,
obstacle
too.
in our way.
Slide your way in.
There's
And
no
then when you
door.
get close,
So like,
Wink,
I know
and
I'm
then
not
slide
qualified to comment on what's attractive because I don't find anything attractive, but I will say I find nothing less attractive than somebody attempting to assert dominance. I'm sorry.
But what
So
if?
basically, she's putting you in your fucking place.
Get
But-
on her level.
Officer, he's right here.
Lewis, I think it's really important the fact that she said, I don't find anything attractive, but I don't find this attractive. Wouldn't it be like me saying, I'm a vegan, but I don't like steak?
She says she doesn't
You know,
find anything
that's
attractive,
fair.
but she wouldn't
That's-
find that. She wouldn't find
I
anything
find
less
that
attractive than that.
less attractive than not attractive. Which, sorry, that actually sounds very.
That she
mean when I
finds
say
the
it out
most-
loud.
No,
Kind
She
of
finds the thing that's
discombobulated
least
here.
attractive is asserting dominance.
But if okay, Lewis, let me ask you this. If I'm vegan and I tell you that I don't eat ground beef, because ground beef is the least favorite of all the meats, but I'm vegan, what would you say?
I would say just take
I'm
the
not
beef
even
off
in
the
this
floor.
fucking conversation.
what Bridget said.
Shut the fuck up.
I will send you to Jesus.
What did you say, Samuel?
You said you don't like ground beef. Just take it off the floor.
Fucking Christian joke over here.
Oh my
I
god.
can't, bro. I can't.
Okay.
It's gonna be your fucking last meal, I'll tell you that.
Gregory. What about you? What is your embarrassing
What is your
crush story?
embarrassing crush story?
It's the most I've seen Samuel laugh. Stupid fucking joke.
Wait, he snorted! He fucking snorted!
He did it again.
What a turn of events, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you guys just a commentator?
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, it's the first time in history that
Kennedy,
we've
shut
ever
the
heard Sam
Okay,
It was a
guys,
ground beef.
Gregory, what about you?
Took it off the floor.
What is your most
Fucking idiot.
embarrassing crush story?
Oh my god. Oh, okay, can we just skip that?
No,
I knew you were trying to
no,
avoid
no,
it
no,
this
no,
whole
no,
time.
no, 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 no. Please say it.
So one time I was biking to school when I was in high school. And I saw ground beef on the floor.
Gregory.
Oh man.
And then I looked back and John F. Kennedy was riding his bike behind me.
Stop deflecting.
Say it.
Oh
I
my
bet
god.
It's not actually that bad.
I have like, oh, it is bad.
This one time in band camp.
I saw John F. Kennedy.
If I hear John F. Kennedy coming out of your mouth one more time,
Kennedy.
You're not because okay, never mind. That was gonna be really a joke that would just backfire on me.
it's probably racist people.
Technically didn't.
Were you about to make a racist joke?
Are you assuming my race?
That's funny that you said it would backfire considering you're John F. Kennedy.
I will leave this room. I will leave this room right now. I will leave this room.
But don't worry, the first shot missed.
Adam out.
This is now a 5-person podcast.
You're out. Yeah, you're out.
Oh.
You're out for only the second time in history.
The hits keep on coming.
I think that's what the shots sounded like too to him.
I'm going to freaking get in the chair.
Oh God, I have so many.
Stop, not the
Kennedy,
camera.
sit down.
Kennedy.
As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, everything has gone to chaos.
Sorry about that, folks. We're back here.
Okay, so Lewis, in a hypothetical situation, right, Lewis? Let's say you were driving on the road on the interstate highway, 195 north, okay, not south, north, not Texas south. We're going like Alabama north, okay?
What?
So
Never mind. I just got
Alabama is not north.
so, well, if you're in Texas,
Okay,
It's north.
Sure.
so Lewis, let's say you were in the car driving in an interstate highway going like 90 miles an hour, okay? And there's an ambulance to your left and there's a cop car to the right, like 20 feet behind you. If your girlfriend leans over and whispers to you to dip your toes in, what do you do?
The fuck is that supposed to
Dip your
mean?
toes in what?
Wait, what?
That's all I want to know.
What the fuck do you mean?
Dip your toes.
Dip your toes in what?
The fuck are you talking about?
Dip your toes in
Just answer the question.
mustard? What are we talking
Sure.
about? Why?
I'll be like, no, I'm more of a barbecue type of guy. The fuck?
So your issue with dipping your toes in something is not the fact that your girlfriend is asking you to dip your toes in it. It's the fact that she chose the wrong fucking sauce.
Y'all looking at me like I'm wrong?
That's like if your girlfriend grabbed like a sex toy and you're like, nah, wow, really? A freaking pink one?
What?
I just felt Kennedy look at me.
Moving on, Gregory, stop deflecting.
Stop deflecting.
I'm not deflecting.
No,
I'm
no,
just
no,
talking.
I
You
know.
are
I have-
deflecting.
deflecting.
You are
I have a question
deflecting.
about this hypothetical.
Lovely. Let's do it.
Why-
But before that, he's deflecting.
Fuck
He
off,
is
Simon.
deflecting, but first, so she wants you to dip your toes in hot sauce while you're driving?
Hey, we didn't specify if it was hot sauce.
Sorry, in a mystery sauce.
It sounds like you're projecting over here.
No, you said
You
driving.
said- he said barbecue.
Answer the question, please.
I said honey mustard and then hot sauce. I'm sorry. In an
Ooh,
anonymous
Nice
sauce.
mix.
Is it good? I don't know.
I don't fucking
Never
know.
mind. So while you're driving,
Yeah.
you can't because your feet are on the.
No.
Maybe
I
they're
think
really
only your feet
flexible.
are. Only one of your feet are.
But you're, I mean, I guess you could be.
You could be flexible.
Don't try to understand.
But
don't-
like that's called distracted driving right there.
And that's
No.
a crime.
I think it's called romancing.
This
your
conversation
girlfriend or
is going in
significant
a downward spiral.
other. Gregory,
I mean,
please answer the question.
Thank you,
Would
Mr.
you
Dude, just
President.
answer the
to
question,
die?
dude. Come on.
Um,
When are we gonna finish this podcast?
Okay, I guess an embarrassing crush story
Here we
would
go.
be when I'm trying to select one. I guess it should be like the fucking shortest one. I don't know. I guess like I had a crush on this girl, obviously. And thank you, Lewis. We definitely needed that in this fucking story.
So I'm just.
He's straight, yeah. Because I did my toes in actual fucking sauce.
Yeah,
okay?
continue.
Only straight people dip their toes in real.
Oh my
sauce.
god, stop stalling like this.
I want that in the shirt, and I will wear it.
I'm going to flip
That's gonna
this
be the
table
new merch. That's
over.
gonna be the new merch.
Okay.
Rem is the table. Okay. Okay. So this happened this year, and it was at the gym, and it's nothing really too bad. It's just like she also looked really familiar, like someone. I think I talked to multiple people through this, but I think it was like back in October. I went in like in the morning at like 7 a.m. and she was there, and she looked like this other girl from my high school. And for some reason, for this whole year, I've seen people that just look like people from my high school a lot, and I just keep asking them that. But yeah, I just went up to her and I said if she was this person, and she just gave me like a really confused fucking look, like, why are you even talking to me? And then she just said no, and I'm like, all right, cool, bet. And then that was the end of the story.
It's always embarrassing when you like get the wrong person. You're like, oh hi, and they're like,
Even
hey.
still, the fucking rudeness on there. Like, I get the confusion, but like,
No, some people just look at you like why do you want to talk to me? Like why do you want to approach me? Like because I'm a fucking social person. I'm not a fucking like
No, exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not an eggplant, right, Rem? Oh yeah, by the way, how was the hunting for that? Did you find any? Did you kiss any? Did you get married?
We're repeating ourselves.
This does feel like this is a targeted question.
We're
It
repeating
is a
ourselves. I
target.
already said I found some good eggplant at a good Thai restaurant in Texas.
What did you do with them?
I ate them.
How?
With
a
fork.
spoon.
My brother in Christ is one way.
I'll answer for you. He ate it, and then it went through his digestive system. End of story. There's your question. There's your answer.
Well, thank you, Professor.
It's
Um,
Dr. Professor.
That's Mr. Dr.
Yeah,
Professor.
get your fucking facts right. I did not get this. Freaking...
Okay.
Fucking American over here. Puerto Rican.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
my God.
I failed geography. Where is Puerto Rico?
I'm sorry if I
You know
was
what the worst
laughing
part is?
while
Actually,
I
Puerto Rico
was
looks
listening
just
to your
like
story.
Louis, the Brazilian is
Yeah.
talking. He's Christian. Let him speak.
Please.
Oh, sorry, my child.
Damn.
I'm sorry if I was laughing during your story. It's just in
That's
the
fine.
middle of it, I was just thinking of ground beef.
And the worst.
This motherfucker's gonna. It's no. 10 years from now, he's gonna be at the fucking. He's gonna be at his fucking wedding. At the fucking stand. The guy's gonna ask. Do you accept this person as your lovely wedded wife? And he's gonna be like, ground beef.
You know what the worst part is? You know what the
happen.
worst part is? He was laughing at me and looking at me, and I was laughing too. And I tried so hard to keep a straight face because, like,
A straight face?
yes.
What's wrong with any
Shut
other
the
face?
fuck up.
Everyone needs to confess their sexuality now.
Jeez.
I kept the non-center face on.
Very bad segue to our next topic. What portion of sexuality and gender identity is socially determined versus biologically determined?
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Oh, shit.
I had this conversation with Remy in the beginning when I picked him up this morning. I said it's 85% social and the rest has to be biological. There no way, shape or form, in my opinion, is nothing more than at least like 15% is biological.
So are we talking gender or are we talking sexuality?
Sexuality. Or gender
Ooh.
identification, I think, right?
Well,
Well, we kind of avoided going too far into the topic because we wanted to save it.
Well,
for
that's
the
a bit
podcast.
different though, because to me, like gender, and I think that's like actual definitions. Like your gender is what you identify as, but your sexuality is how you like biologically are.
That's gender versus sex. Gender versus sexual. Like sexuality is who you're attracted to.
Then what the hell am I? There's gender and there's something else.
There's gender and there's biological sex, which is also a spectrum.
Gender and there's a specific like one word. Gender and when people say gender, I think I think it's just Let's
just
go with
gender
fucking
sex,
biological sex. I would say for gender is completely up to what you want to be, and for
I'll school. Bye bye.
See you, Milo.
See ya.
oh adios.
You want to sit up there?
Oh yeah.
Um,
Actually, I like it.
Milo has left, and I would say for biological sexuality, I would say it's defined by how you were born. I think one is how you identify, and the other is the sex that you biologically are. Because as of right now, we cannot fully biologically change someone to be. Because technically, you can kind of like if we're talking scientifically, if you, there's a biological scientific way to that like we can identify male from female by using the chromosomes, and there are certain specific, really rare instances where the person will be born like both, which also happens in nature as well.
It's called intersex.
Yes,
It's
correct.
called hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
Outdated.
I think it can be both
Oh, it's
pretty
an
much.
outdated term?
I
But
believe it is,
but
to my knowledge.
that is what I think.
So for me, it's more of like I get it. It's someone's choice, but like to say that it's biological is like it doesn't make sense in my head.
How so?
So, I'm trying to. So, like, I know what to say. It's just wording it is
No,
kind
yeah.
of wonky.
I feel you.
So, like, well, let's go to someone else while I think about
All
it.
right. Okay. So actually, let's split this into sides. And once again, I sent this on the group chat and I talked to Rem about this. There are certain topics that certain people may be a bit sensitive to than others. If you don't feel comfortable, please feel free to leave for like a little bit, or if you're fine but don't want to add anything, that's completely fine. But this is just a warning. I don't get comfortable or offended with anything. I think Rem is the same way, so I'm gonna talk my mind. And to be completely honest, I will say this about anything, religion, whatever. If you're offended about something and you know the topic and you know that we do this and how we work, then I hope you will be able to speak up and say, listen, I'm not comfortable talking about this, and just leave. Because we're not going to stop talking about it, but I'm also not going to force anyone to participate in something they're not comfortable with. Is that understood? Okay. Speaking of which, on that note, is there anyone that agrees or more or so agrees with me than not?
I don't.
Just so we.
I don't feel qualified to comment super much on gender. My gender is female because I have no reason for it to be anything else. Like it's that, just it doesn't have enough significance for me. So like I don't feel qualified to like super comment on that.
Okay.
But I think sexuality is, I mean, if gender is a social construct, then sexuality would also have to be a social construct because sexuality is based on what gender you're attracted to. I will say that I like sexuality is, I mean, it's both biological and socially constructed because there's like a biological factor of like attraction is biological. And that's how I know I don't have it, is because I know it's a real concrete thing. I'm not attracted to people. Woo woo, yay me. But the number of times your girl has Googled what is sexual attraction because I don't get it.
I am the professional at this. You ready for this?
I actually love hearing different, because I love hearing different people describe this. It's very interesting to me. It's like I'm like a scientist.
No, great. First of all, I'll say John F. Kennedy and Lewis.
They won't stop finding the body.
They won't.
What does that mean?
He's talking about himself in like 10 minutes.
That'll be you in 5,
and then
4, 3, 2, 1.
Take off. Okay. Okay. I would say sexual attraction is like, and it also goes back to biological. Like I recently learned that the reason why some guys prefer girls with like bigger glutes, if you will, is because assets. Thank you. Without the ETS. So thank you, President.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to.
Yeah, he did. He went.
He didn't have a stroke, Lewis.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for your presence.
Yeah, thank you for your presence because you were dead.
I wish I had presents.
It's not Christmas. Okay.
It was.
That was last year. I said it before.
Okay, so the reason why would be because that usually means the person has wider hips, which leads to. Thank you for the visual representation, Lewis. Which leads to easier childbearing. So there are biological factors to it, but also is just something that like it's not easy to explain. But I think it also can narrow down to a lot of biological things. Like my mother told me that she read a study where it said that also the reason why some men prefer like bigger glutes and breasts and all that is because those two are very what's the proper word? I'll use dominant traits for lack of better word, because there are definitely better words for it. Because women usually have bigger of those than compared to men. So exactly. So usually like the more differentiated two people are from each other, or the more differentiated like a woman is from like a guy biologically speaking, like the more attractive that woman can be for some men because of that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it definitely makes sense that like certain things, like there are like biological factors in what certain people find attractive. Like that makes sense. The actual experience of being attracted to someone is what I'm confused about.
Interesting. So you don't find anything like we're not doing sign language, Lewis. It's an audio fucking podcast, and you're here doing sign language.
You know, I do respect you guys communicating.
Oh yeah,
I'm trying not to be disrespectful.
What is he,
No, yeah, okay.
Mario.
Okay, that's better.
Bungee jumping.
He's like, where is Puerto Rico here?
Shut the fuck up.
My hand is a map.
Oh
Gregory's canonically a bully.
If my hand was Texas,
I
where's
thought
Puerto
Dora
Rico?
the Explorer taught me enough, okay? Apparently it didn't.
Isn't she from like Colombia?
So she's
Okay, maybe
Spanish show.
maybe I'm the person who doesn't
No
know
wonder
geography.
he never
He's
found.
obviously from France.
Either Cuba or
bro.
Spanish. Porque no
No
adios,
wonder.
okay?
No wonder he couldn't find Puerto Rico. He was in the
I
wrong
will
fucking
fucking
continent the whole
laser
fucking
you.
time. He was in South America. He's like, bro, can't find Puerto Rico
I'm
on this
literally
map.
Dora trying to figure out where the fucking mountain is, and it's right
Look
fucking
out.
behind her.
No wonder he
Can
failed
you
you.
find the mountain? It's right fucking there.
You still cannot find Puerto Rico. So what are you bitching about her for?
Yeah, it's next to those other islands, you know?
The what?
You know those other islands, you know?
The
First of all, don't make fun of my fucking speech impediment, bitch. I'm very offended.
You know,
Say that.
I think one of the most offensive things I've ever said about a place or a country, whatever
I
the
feel like
fuck.
starting a sentence with one of the most offensive.
Get ready to cancel him on Twitter.
I don't think it was offensive.
Hit record whenever you're ready, guys.
I thought it was.
I'll let you talk.
That's okay. I thought it was funny. Like I don't think it's offensive, but the person that I said that to found it a bit offensive because she was from Hawaii,
Uh-oh.
and it was back in like 2017, and I don't know what we were talking about, but I just said like, do you guys have like a wall made out of like water? Like a water wall, like around
What?
Hawaii to like protect it.
The fuck is this, Moana?
she got offended by that. I was like, we have a wall. China has a wall. Hawaii must have one too. Just like water.
This is not Moana. I don't know what kind of magical.
No, this is Puerto Rico. Haha, get it?
I think you'd understand if you just
No, I
considered
don't.
the coconut.
You know this.
What's up?
I think you'd understand if you just considered the coconut.
Consider the coconut. I consider the coconut a lot of times.
Consider the following.
It's Moana. It's a Moana reference.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I got you.
You consider the coconut.
Consider its tree.
Anyways, back to the topic at hand.
Okay, I think.
What were we talking about?
Milo.
Bye, Milo.
Bye,
See you, Milo.
Bye,
Stay safe. Don't do
Bye,
drugs.
Milo Part 2.
Oscar Donkashank.
What we were talking.
Bless you.
What we were talking.
All right, Remy, you want to finish your sentence, bud?
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry.
Thank you. My shirt says I am Canal.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
What we were talking about is what portion of sexuality is socially versus biologically determined. I'd have to say it's probably about 75% socially determined. I think studies, not comprehensive, but specifically studies on gay men have shown that genetics can only account for about 25% of sexuality. And that's not
No,
one or
define
two.
sexuality. Like, are we talking attraction or are we talking birth, like
Sexuality
sex?
in terms like
Sexual attraction, yeah.
like sex
Oh.
and sexuality is different. Like sexuality being like sexual orientation, being like who you find attractive.
Oh, I thought this was a gender, like how you identify versus how you were born kind of a thing.
That's a
It's
that's
kind of
a
it's kind of a
different-
mix of both.
I feel like we kind of grouped them all into the same conversation, but specifically, I think we're talking about sexuality based like who you're attracted
Yeah.
to right now.
So
How much biological, how much like your genetics affect who you're attracted to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a completely different fucking conversation than what I had in mind. All right, never
Yeah.
mind.
Yes, so I believe studies
You believe?
specifically on gay men have shown that genetics can only account for about 25% of
Interesting.
sexual orientation, and it's not just 1 or 2 or 3 genes, it's like hundreds of different genes. So I think just as is the
He's
case.
wearing jeans right now.
So
They're
I think
actually cargo pants.
Get your facts right. Those are jeans.
Yeah, we're both wearing jeans.
They're wearing
Sorry.
jeans.
so I think just as is the case with for instance, certain chronic conditions, I think genetics impacts the likelihood that you will have a certain sexuality, while it's social factors, environmental factors, which determine the rest.
Oh, okay. Then,
Interesting.
since I was a bit confused on the argument, I will say that it has to be mostly up to you, because I think we have evolved so far from our base instincts. Like, we still have our base instincts, but we can choose to not go by them, to the point where I don't think genetics play too much of a role, compared to, like, I think it's definitely an environmental, like how you were raised, where you were raised, compared to genetically speaking. Because every country, or almost every country, has different standards of beauty. So
So that's a fair point. I will say, if we're talking specifically about sexuality, I feel like enough of it is biological that like we all know that there are people who are gay and that grow up in very environments that are, it's very not cool to be gay in that environment, but they're still gay. Like, the environment doesn't make them not gay. So like, I feel like that's important to kind of remember in this situation, if this is the conversation we're going to have.
Yeah. So I think cases like that are definitely the mystery. That's why I think, like I said, it's genetics impacts your likelihood of something, and
not like the entire possibility of it being a thing.
Yeah, so it's possible that genetic factors can make it, absurdly likely that you'll be gay or what have you in those circumstances. Like I said, like I said though, it's those cases.
I'm holding one back right now. So fucking bad, dude. Oh my god.
Okay, so Gregory, if you agreed with me that it's mostly socially determined, then what made you straight?
What kind of a question is that? What made me straight?
Okay. So I'm just gonna say my answer now. I think I also agree with Gregory. I feel like it's more up to you. But if you were to put it on a basis of if it was like more socially influenced, like, the LGBTQIA plus community influencing your decision, or if you come across that decision yourself, seeing how more open the community is, it's like, I feel like it would be like I said, 85%. And then biologically, whatever that might be, it's like nothing less, like, say, like 10%. Like, it's your choice, but if you were to look at it from that standpoint, it would be mostly like, I feel like it's more socially influenced.
Yeah. Wait, you said 85% to 10%. Where's the last 5%?
Shush.
He doesn't know what Puerto Rico is.
I also failed math. Okay.
No, the last
Math,
5%,
geography. We're finding a
the
lot
last
of that.
5% is wild magic. You roll on an encounter scale.
Shut the fuck.
You're getting roasted over here, mate. Just letting you know that.
I don't think that was a roast.
That
was not a roast. That was a D&D reference.
It was not a roast. I was just making a silly joke.
I'll also say that there are outliers in almost every single study, so I would say that while it is possible for someone to be gay or what have you in a environment where it's not popular to, I feel like even though that can happen, if it is considered an outlier, like most of the time or a huge chunk of the time, it's like that doesn't happen compared to when it does. I feel like it should still be brought up, but I don't think it should be used as strong of a point compared to the other.
And going back to like the whole environment thing, like if you were raised in a household of, say, gay parents, or you were adopted, or with a parent who got divorced and then ended up being with the same gender. Like I was raised by two moms my entire life, and it kind of that, along with the whole finding out what the LGBTQ plus organization, it kind of that also influenced me to open my door to curiosity of what it would be like being with a man. And it wasn't more of a biological thing. It was more of like that like opened the door to me wanting to be with a guy.
Yeah. Also, people, like I said, people change. Like some people, like they can like start like straight, like not being attracted to the same gender, but then as they grow older, they start to be curious about it and then try it out, and then they're like, oh, I like it, even though I would sometimes I think I told this to some of you, like I just cannot find guys attractive on my own. Like I would have to use what people have told me and what's like on social media to base someone's looks around that. I just could never think, or like I don't think I would ever be attracted to a guy when women exist.
That's so fair, honestly.
Like you'd be like, oh, okay, maybe it's weird. Like my mind goes like, okay, let's say there were only guys in the world, and I'll be like, ugh. And then you just look at a picture of like one woman, and then you're like, why do guys even exist, bro? Like, like do we need guys? Like women are fucking beautiful. Some women are just gorgeous without even like they like when you like put like even like just effort. It's just like, to be completely honest, it's like, have you ever like for example, like one time I was driving the highway and there was this like amazing sunset, right? And it was like I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen it again. And I had a tough time not staring at it because it was just like amazing, dude. At least I know where fucking Puerto Rico is. Okay, Louis.
No, like I'm very invested in this description.
Thank you.
This is something I don't have this experience. I'm very interested.
Oh, thank you. So yeah, like for me, it's tough because it's like some things are just so pleasing to the eye. Like that's what we call beautiful. That it's tough to not look at because you're just like someone had to like if there is a god, right? Someone did like it just makes it more. It makes more sense that someone designed it because of how much of a work of art the sky looks or that person looks. Where you just wonder like, how can something like that just exist naturally? And I feel like I don't know. I feel like that just plays a pretty big part in terms of like finding things beautiful and all that, and yeah, I've seen a lot of women that I would say that they're just like drop dead gorgeous, but in terms of guys, it's like you can just like go to the ocean and just keep swimming, buddy.
Just keep swimming. Are you suggesting
Just keep
that all men
swimming.
just go in the ocean and drown?
No, not all men. You know, just survive over the fittest.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Social Darwinism. Here we go.
Yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, evolution. There we go. Science.
I am.
Thank you, Louis.
I didn't mean to promote
Samuel.
that.
I
You've
was going
been-
to say something, but then I completely fucking lost what I was going to say. That completely caught me off guard.
You're welcome.
I think people are pretty. Like I appreciate the aesthetics of a person, but
It's just like sexual attraction.
yeah. Like I think that what's her name? Frick, the woman who played the White Witch in Narnia. She's so pretty.
I think we go again.
Hold on.
Tilda Swinton.
Tilda
Swinton is so pretty. She's literally so pretty. I don't want to have sex
She
with her.
had a whole chat with me about this on Snapchat, people.
I literally texted Kenny and I was like, Kenny, Tilda Swinton is so pretty. She's so pretty. Look at her. She's pretty. So Tilda Swinton is pretty.
What makes her pretty?
Matthew Gray Gubler is also pretty.
I don't know who
Of
that is.
Criminal Minds. He's very pretty. Matthew Gray
who?
Gubler.
Is he the guy that like the skinny guy?
Yeah.
He's like the nerdy
adorable.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Does he laugh at fucking ground beef jokes?
What?
my God.
Would
Sam?
Matthew Googler laugh at Groundbeef
No.
jokes? I do not know.
I sure hope not.
Tilda Swinton has very pretty eyes, and she has a very soft face. And
Nice.
some
people like it. Some
she's
people
one
like
of
it
the
soft.
few women who can pull off bald,
Yes, she can.
and I'm impressed. Honestly, I'm impressed.
She was the
She
Asian one in
carries
Doctor
herself
Strange.
with this elegance that I admire. Honestly.
Yeah, I feel like she's the most elegant actress I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Who are we talking about again?
Tilda
Tilda
Swinton.
Swinton.
Michael Jackson.
Who's Tilda?
Tilda Swinton. Did you see the Chronicles of Narnia, the movie?
Yeah.
She plays the White Witch.
Oh, her.
Yeah, she also
Oh.
plays. Did you see Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
She plays the ancient one in Doctor
Oh
Strange.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she was the one who played. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a very graceful person.
Yeah. She pulled it off.
Yeah, she absolutely
pulled the
pulled it
ball
off.
off.
Yeah.
She is honestly gorgeous for being 63 years old.
Yeah.
63?
She is an actual human goddess. So pretty. I can't. But yeah, no, I think human beings are so pretty, but I don't want to fuck any of them.
Yeah, and
That is a quote that needs to be on a shirt as well.
and
Going
honestly,
to put that in out of context.
and honestly, going to the whole like sexual attraction thing, it's so difficult to find someone who wants personality, like when it's just a world and relationships all about sex. Like,
I feel like 50-50 is nice. I don't mean to interrupt, but I think that like, because to me, I want to be attracted to them physically and emotionally, not just one or the other.
I think that feels like that's a pretty kind of normal, common thing. Like both things are important to a lot of people.
it's like two keys to, or like two
keys.
Yeah, two keys to the answers
Does
of the
Remy have something
universe.
to say?
Interesting.
No, just that you're calling Gregory out over and over again.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
Rem is so desperate to
I
get a
know.
win on me that he takes anything people say to me as like, I got him. Like you can just walk up to me and say, "Hi, how are you?" And Rem will be like, "Ha, gotcha."
Suck on that, bitch.
No, we're just having a conversation.
I have an eggplant.
We're having a very interesting conversation.
Rem is like, "I fucking got him." Rem would be like the worst person to like oversee like a debate, because the candidates would be like, "What is your view on climate change?" And then the other guy would be like, "I actually," and Rem be like, "Whoa, calm down here, folks. Let's keep it civil." You're calling me Steve Harvey?
Yeah, because Steve Harvey fucked up that thing. Is that what you're talking
Oh
about?
yeah, he did do that. I think.
Wait, what?
Where he fucked up the Miss America or Miss
Yeah, the
Universe?
myth of it. Yeah.
Or
I
it
did
was
not
it was
see
like it was like, wasn't it Colombia and Brazil or something? And
Brazil.
he gave it to the wrong one.
Brazil mentioned.
Pretty
And
sure
he was like, I apologize for my mistake. And like the girl was like, who was originally given the crown, was like all depressed and stuff.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
And
That
then
is-
then literally like roast his ass the next time he hosted it, because they got him back for his
Got him.
wrongdoing.
Damn.
Pretty sure they also
Well
harass him
deserved.
on Family
And
Feud
they were
about
like,
it from time to time.
No, they did. They still do.
As they should. Yeah.
That's rough, buddy.
Do we have time for another
That's wrong,
topic?
buddy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yes, I believe the final topic for today, since Gregory likes talking all the time about what we value in romantic or sexual relationships,
Hell yeah,
I wanted
brother.
to bring up, what does everyone value in friendship?
Friendship.
Friendship.
I knew that was coming.
Loyalty and communication.
Yeah.
Fair.
I feel like a
This is
lot
brought to you
of
by
things that you
Grassy
value in
Knoll's
friendship
sidekick.
Kind of go along with what you would value in a romantic relationship. Just being nice to each other.
I mean, but there's certain boundaries that you have to at least put up for friendships. So
Yeah, like
Yeah,
you know,
it's a different relationship.
yeah, like don't touch each other's
coconuts.
thighs. I was gonna say thighs. I was gonna say thighs.
Unless
Okay.
it's consensual. I'm sorry.
Unless
Hey,
oh,
And it's not friends anymore. It's not
All right.
friends.
Friends with benefits.
Uranus.
Yeah.
That's a
that
different
extra
level.
benefits.
That's
Good.
Hell yeah! Hey, a high five for that. Hell yeah! Fuck yeah!
We're going down-
Unless
we're going down a third topic.
unless it's consensual.
Look at now she's all flustered.
I'm usually the one that was gonna say that, but then
right now.
just jumped right in. Hell yeah! Unless it is
You don't have to
consensual,
tell them they
and
can't see.
listen, if it is consensual, and you touch their thigh, and they look at you, and you look at them,
And they look at you. And she
You
was
look
looking at him.
them.
Gosh.
I thought you would get it out of all people, Kennedy.
I would take the beef out of the floor. Thank you, Samuel.
Take the beef off
Yes!
the floor.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I feel like
Take that beef off the floor.
If you can get a relationship where you can get all three, you can get a partner, you can get a sexual partner, and then also a best friend out of it.
Buddy.
I feel like that right there, the trifecta, like that's so hard to come by.
The trifecta.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Hell yeah!
No.
Welcome to, she said the trifecta.
I make sex
You
jokes
did
because sex
what?
is a joke to me.
Wait, you what?
I'm gonna start calling you the Bridget of Terabithia.
That's fair. I have
The
another
tri-
friend who calls me that actually.
The trifecta. It should be like three. It should be like three pictures, three triangular pictures. It should be like one of someone touching the other person's thighs. The other one is them making eye contact, and then the third one is
Them asking for consent, I guess. I don't know. Man.
So it's just like
Don't do that.
Okay.
No, the
thank
third
you, Lewis
triangle
Kennedy's
is them
turn.
taking
Okay,
off
Bridget, actually-
beef off the floor.
the third triangle is me punching you in the fucking face, Samuel, for bringing this shit up one more fucking time. I would burn that shirt.
It's just as funny
Sam,
the second time.
I've never seen Samuel happier in my fucking life.
ground
beef, bro. Ground beef. You get the beef, you put it in the ground. It's ground beef. You pick it up. It's just beef, bro.
It's like as you're reaching down.
Bro, okay. Huge, big brain play, okay? You grab a bowl of ground beef next to your crush. You drop the bowl of ground beef and you're like, oh shit, now it's it's real ground beef.
Ground grief.
Let me pick. Did you say
Everybody found the ground beef.
Found grief.
I thought you just said brown grief.
No, it did sound like I said that, but no. I tried.
Then you're like, oh, let me pick up the ground beef, but then you actually touch their thigh, and you're like, oh, this is not ground beef.
First of all, how the fuck did the ground beef end up on her thigh?
No, because you're reaching down to grab the ground beef, so you're like, oh, whoops.
Why would you use someone's thigh as a holder to what?
And then you realize you're dating a beef woman.
That's a beefy woman.
Anyways,
I
thank
like
you.
how she might be the beefy woman, but you definitely have to be the one packing the meat.
Yeah, this episode is gonna put me on.
Oh!
You know.
Proceeding with the meat. All right, that was not processed meat.
Sorry.
What if you're a vegan?
Let's get back to
Then you
the-
drop the eggplant. Oh! All comes around to
French.
Let's get back to Remy's
It's a circle of
innocent
tofu.
question.
Lewis.
The circle of
What?
tofu?
So yes, Remy, let's talk
What I do?
about friendship.
So like friends, I love them. I think it's great
Shut
when
the
they
fuck
listen
up.
to me and think I'm funny. That makes me happy. And also when they sing with me, I love playing my ukulele and having my friends sing with me. They're so cool. I love them. You guys are great.
This is Disneyland.
Here.
Dreams are coming true.
And people are touching each other's
My
thighs.
God.
Oh my god.
But yeah, on this topic, honestly, I don't think I really have anything else to add. Loyalty, good communication, yeah, that kind of stuff.
Just common interests.
Yeah, common
And common
interests are
interest
big
is a
one.
pretty big thing. Yeah.
Wait, common interest?
Common interest.
Shut the fuck up.
What does that mean?
Common
Oh,
interests.
common interest.
Get your head out of the
You
fucking
said-
gutter.
I thought you said come in interest. I'm like,
You did not think he said that.
no, I did. They said common interest.
Worse than you.
Like interest,
Mine is
like
dirtier than a
pretty bad.
gutter in New York.
when you said common interest, the first thing I thought was like, so like in dividends, like oh, I'll be friend with
That's
you.
what a sperm bank is, isn't that?
sperm maker.
No, a sperm bank. Common dividends.
That's an interesting description, I guess.
You said you come in dividends.
Do I? Okay, I get it. I have a speech impediment, but is my talking that bad?
I don't
No,
know.
he just has the lewd mind.
Who is dividends?
Oh my fucking god! I'm going to.
Continuing, Remy, did you add anything to the conversation already?
No,
I mean, what do you value?
I did not mean that as a bad way. I did not. Why do I keep? I
Sam doesn't speak for 40 fucking minutes. Ram, have you added anything to this conversation, bro?
no.
Have you had
I
a
have-
chance to add anything?
No.
Yeah,
Remy.
yeah.
What
I'm
do you
sorry,
guys
Remy.
think
It's just that
Guys,
Everybody, shut up, please.
Guys, what are your thoughts?
So I actually thought about this quite a bit, and I've decided top 5 things I value in friendship.
That's your list.
Number 1 is emotional intimacy.
Ooh.
Like a mutual vulnerability. My closest friends are the people I feel like I can say anything to, and I feel like they know they can say anything around me.
Say anything. Anything.
And number 2 is someone who can challenge and inspire me and offer constructive criticism when necessary. Number 3 is someone I can have an intellectual conversation with on at least most topics.
Sorry.
Number 4 is something I actually only recently came to terms with, but I do actually very much value physical affection.
That's fair.
Really?
And number 5 is, like Lewis already mentioned, shared interests. Because if you don't have at least 1 or 2 shared interests, it's hard to have quality time together. Notably absent from the list, which I think is also important to mention, is shared values, like shared ethical or religious or political beliefs. I think that is not important in a friendship, because I think
Was that a Christianity
diversity
fist bump, or was that?
I think
Yeah.
diversity of
It was a Christian
viewpoints.
bros
I think diversity of viewpoints.
Jesus.
I think diversity of viewpoints actually leads to more interesting friendships, more interesting relationships.
Remy and I have a lot of conversations about our different views on being neurodivergent, which is interesting. I do, if I can,
Totally.
yeah, I do want to just being an asexual who is like a physical touch love language is so weird and like what, like, and nobody gets it.
No,
I get it.
Remy gets it. Hugs.
they can't see that.
I said hugs out loud. I think they understand.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Because these two are fucking laughing.
Imagine going to church and Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
No, I went to church every week. That's exactly what it's like. Everybody just in the views going, Jesus Christ.
So for me,
Christian boxers be like,
it's like, even if you guys,
chapter 6.
Psalms 87, Jonathan.
Christian Fight Club.
Okay, going back. Now that I think about it, even not having common interests could be good in a friendship, because you can both explore each other's common interests, what they like, and try new things and expand your horizons.
I absolutely agree with that. Like, it would be awfully uninteresting if you make friends with someone and you already have like all the exact same interests. I did say having at least 1 or 2 shared interests, but then of course I absolutely agree that a good friendship should also involve, trying each other's interests.
Yeah.
Yes.
Point.
Yeah.
Like having common interests would make it easier to create friendships, but
Or at least you start up a conversation.
it makes it easier, but not having common interests will make it slightly. Shut up. We'll make it slightly.
Bro, do you know where Puerto Rico is? No. Me neither, bro.
Shut the fuck up. It's not a roasting word, it's just mean.
Bro, is Dora Colombian or?
She's Mexicano, bro.
Like I said, he is canonically a bully.
Mexican, isn't she?
I think she is. Okay, hold on.
Is
Siri.
Dora the Explorer Mexican?
What ethnicity is Dora the Explorer?
If Siri says black, I'm gonna fucking.
Dora is canonically Native American.
Where the fuck? Bro. What the fuck is this?
Please don't tell me that it's. What is it saying?
It's like Pan Latino. I don't know. That's what it's like. Oh, Peruvian.
Peruvian.
Peru.
Now it's saying Cuban American. I don't fucking know.
I
Dude,
think
she
that the
is-
internet
she's from
does-
everywhere.
Latina. Let's just say, or Latinx.
Yeah.
She's Latinx.
Good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Don't like 98% of Latina and Latino people hate that label?
They do.
Latinx.
I think I've heard that actually.
Well, I mean,
that's like
it's-
the Xbox X is just like the evolved version, right?
My
Oh goodness, goodness gracious.
I applaud you for that, but I hate you for that.
Listen, I'm Latino. I can say it, I think. Yeah, no, and then like it goes Xbox X, and then it goes Xbox One. So I'm looking for the Latino one.
You're going backwards,
Wait,
my
you're going-
guy.
I am.
yeah.
Xbox
shit.
One and then Xbox One X.
Do you find the Latinx Xbox in the
Latinx
Puerto Rico-
Xbox?
The Latinx
Wait.
Whoa.
Xbox?
The
Latin
Latin
Xbox.
Latinx Xbox in the Puerto Rico that is not part of America?
When you turn it on, does it go, "Oi"?
Ole!
I take offense to that.
Yeah, sorry.
I
We can
don't-
make
I'm
that joke. We're
making
we're
jokes.
Latino.
Did you just? No, I'm kidding.
It's just how dare you be racist to your own race.
Self-affliction.
Anyways, I do not believe Kennedy or Gregory have contributed to this conversation yet.
About friendship.
Yeah, did
that's
you
true.
add anything to the conversation?
I am the
Gregory.
fucking conversation, dude. I talked about Latino X.
Oh my god!
Listen, we are evolving as a species, okay?
I'm
Just
I'm
backwards.
devolving.
We're just evolving backwards.
All right.
And my first thing in de-evolution is not knowing where fucking Puerto Rico is.
Are you
That's in Asia, right?
Huh?
Yeah,
That's in Asia,
definitely, yeah, 100%.
No, I think it's like North Pole. You know.
Probably around the North.
Why do you say North Pole and you point down?
But it's more down on the map.
Yeah.
Direction is
The
relative.
North Pole? Bro, let's go to the North Pole.
If Boston is that way, then the North Pole is that way.
My brother
He was
Christ.
pointing down.
Does
to
it
the
look like I know cartography?
He didn't know where Puerto Rico
Are
is, and
you,
he's
like,
from
as
Puerto
dyslexic
Rico.
as I am.
No, I'm just retarded.
Oh my god.
Another shirt that has to be
It's
made.
not available.
Okay,
fine, I'm stupid.
how much longer?
No, it's just
Okay,
mean
how
to
much
you.
longer does everyone
We all
have
have
here?
our strengths and
I've
flaws.
My flaws is my brain.
Sam?
I guess I got whatever until my parents called me, asked me where the heck I am.
Oh, that's so nice.
Where the
That's
fuck
so
I am.
fair, though.
I think it.
No, I do not
7.
swear.
7, okay.
I'm good whenever.
Sweet. Okay, so because I want to do something for the audience that I discussed on the group chat, so I feel like at least the three of you should know. I'm not gonna spoil it, okay? But I'm gonna be pulling out something.
I knew you were going to
Stop.
start laughing at that.
Don't say what it is. Just it's this. I'll be posting this on social
Why the
media.
heck are you pulling out a pistol?
By God!
No.
By God! It's $1 million.
I mean, we are in a school, so
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean, listen, it's America and it happens every day, you know. So
Full
You got-
bottle of piss.
you got to be prepared.
It's
It took me a long time to gather all that, okay? and then she'd just be like, "Why is the piss white?"
Oh no.
It's fermented.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
I call it a
The
kiddie
Alaskan
pool.
pole worm.
Oh boy.
I mean, technically.
Anyways, Kennedy, I do not believe you have yet contributed to this topic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
Samuel
We'll come back to your
2.0.
mystery item in a minute.
No, he's just piggybacking off of me.
Honestly,
Yeah, he usually does that.
honestly, I
He's
pretty
vegan.
much agree with everyone's points here. From having
Yes.
common interests to also exploring each other's interests,
Ooh.
loyalty, and what else?
All that good stuff.
No.
So
Gregor-
if two people are friends, a guy is straight and the girl is straight.
Sure.
By exploring common interests, does it mean that the guy is gonna try men and the girl's gonna try girls?
I'm pretty
Like, has that ever happened? I
That's
wonder.
a whack ass God?
Wait, I'm
that is
discombobulated. What?
I thought you were going somewhere completely different with that, but now I'm.
Where was I going with it?
I thought you were like, well, if it's a guy and a girl and they're both straight and they have common interests, then they're gonna get together.
I was gonna say like a guy and a girl can be friends without being romantically interested.
I
I think that's what
and a girl
happens
can
when
be
a guy and a
friends
girl
train.
get together.
This?
Yeah, I'm
But-
a child of God. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're a child of God?
Yeah, I don't sin.
What God have you been praying to?
So you've never had premarital sex?
There's no comment on that.
Listen.
Every time Remy tries to get us to talk about friends.
The
I'm
the Christian pulled out a Bible and burned you, dude.
Oh no!
Anyways, Gregory, what do you value in friendship?
The fuck was that? What do you?
What do you value in friendship?
How will you prevent
I would not be surprised if Rem started drooling when he said that. Like, what do you?
It wouldn't be the first
Want to
time.
hear what you have to say?
It wouldn't be the first time it wins, right?
Yeah,
My
you're
first
right.
time on this podcast, like we made him laugh so much that he spat out his water all over.
Oh,
his
he didn't.
yeah,
he
that
didn't
was
spit out. He was like slowly.
projectile spitting.
Yeah, and then drooling it.
Was actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because,
Gregory, stop deflecting.
so it's called conversation, Rem. You should try it sometime. I got him. See, Samuel, you did it first, and I did it. It's a combo.
I didn't mean to.
Samuel's the kind of person who accidentally signs up for war. I didn't mean to. I'm just here.
Why do I have an AK-47?
Why is everyone dying around me?
And it's just like Call of Duty.
Where's
I'm
my?
gonna respawn, right? Right?
As you can see, this podcast is called Off the Rails for a reason.
Okay.
There are too many of us.
I would say in terms of friendship, or in terms of a healthy relationship, that's it's a what do you call a non-sexual relationship? Platonic relationship. I think it's good to. I think it's good to be able to, like, for example, like for me, I guess speaking like partner wise, like I go to the gym, right? So I would want someone. Okay, I would want someone that, like, even if they don't go, to like join me, like at least like once a month, if not like once every week. So going back to like not even common interests, or it's more like to what Lewis was saying about like when you don't have common interests, it's still good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
willingness
To, like,
to try.
Yeah, and to explore each other's interests.
Yeah, being
In
willing
that
to
way.
put time and energy. into
Yeah, so
something
like if she does
that's important
dancing, I'll be willing to like try out, or to go for to one of her dance classes and do
to you. Hell
that,
yeah.
because I think it could be fun.
Push your boundaries and push your limits on what you can do.
Yeah.
As well as
Explore.
expand your interests as well.
Circle back to my number 2, someone who can challenge and inspire you.
Yeah, like me. So
Yes, Gregory.
That is-
Correct.
thank you.
Did we cover respecting boundaries as a thing? Because I feel like that's a
I mean,
super
I feel like
important
that's a
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a
given.
must. Yeah, a given.
Correct.
Yes, Gregory.
Listen,
You have to have different factors like respect and boundaries and like
thigh touching.
what happens behind closed doors and consensual happens behind closed doors.
I like how you said and consensual. Listen,
And this only happens because we always have at least 1 or 2 people who always take Gregory's bait.
you are fucking welcome, Remy.
First of all, why are you outing me?
Well, because
Wow.
Ben's not here.
You know, Lewis, if I wasn't you, I wouldn't be taking that shit, especially from a vegan. Hold on, what the fuck did I just? All right, cool.
Yeah, it's technically not beef considering he's vegan. It's actually not ground beef, that's the same.
Oh my god.
Samuel, for your birthday, I'm gonna give you a fucking bag of ground beef and dump it on the floor.
So it's gonna be the literal.
And you can pick it up and say, "Behold, beef."
Beef, and then you drop it. Ground beef.
We now know the secret trigger words for both Sam and Ben to make them instantly start laughing hysterically.
On the 6th day, that was beef. On the 7th day, beef was dropped. And then he said, let there be ground beef. And there was ground beef.
I'm just as confused as you are.
There's a chapter in the Bible where God said, "Let there be ground beef."
And all the beef fell on the floor. Okay, so how about and then he said, pull the pork, and they split open a pig in half.
Okay, I do believe
that part of the poem.
we have gone through all 3 of our planned topics today, and now would be an optimal time to bring this podcast to closure.
It would be
Unless Gregory still has that one thing that he wanted to do for the audience, though.
I think we're all forgetting who the top eggplant here is, Rem.
Yeah. Also, Rem, do you not enjoy our presence here? Would you not like to interact with us more?
I thought it was about friendship, mother. I like how he brought friendship last.
Wouldn't
And
you
then
like?
it's like, I want you bitches out of here, okay?
Wait a second. If who's the top eggplant, who's the bottom then?
Me.
Is there an eggplant
So you're a top
hierarchy
and a
that I'm
bottom?
missing here?
Dude, I can be wherever I want to be. Like a fucking transformer, bro.
Yes, Indian eggplants and Japanese eggplants.
What does that
I
mean?
also make the noise.
What does that make Remy in the middle?
Gender is like eggplants. You can be whoever you want to be.
I believe Samuel just made a sexual joke because I said I'll be top and bottom, and he's like, "What would Rem be? Middle?"
What?
I never said that.
How is that?
No,
I said
Lewis.
that, but what is sexual about that?
Top and bottom is
I know
Sexual
that,
positions.
but what about middle? What is that?
You're being sandwiched.
Sam, just okay, never mind.
Or.
Sam, quit while you're ahead.
I don't understand. I'm gonna continue to not understand.
Are you still oppressing
Sam is
lemons,
trying
Samuel?
to lose his innocence at this point, everybody.
I have a podcast episode where we were talking about.
innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, that's me. We were talking about relationships again, and I got a clip of Samuel saying, "Yes, I like to oppress my lemons."
Oh yeah,
Out
that.
of context.
Hey, first of all, why are you pressing lemons over there?
Because I like to press lemons.
Oh my
Honestly,
god!
and
Oh
the
my
lemon
god!
oppression.
Oh my god!
Oh, press.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, frick him.
And lemon oppression.
You
Oprah?
fucking sinner.
What?
No, it's actually citrus.
I got you. You fucking citrus.
No, I'm just pressing them.
All fruits are
Oh,
created
pressing.
Oh, pressing.
Who's Oprah?
I don't know.
And why is she
That's my
pressing?
mom.
No.
equal. Oh boy.
This conversation has gotten nowhere.
Oprah bench pressing is called oppressing.
Where has this conversation gone to?
Good fucking question.
As I was saying, it is not that I enjoy not your presence, but I do believe that we could go on for another 30 minutes saying absolutely nothing, and it might.
Oh,
be
let's do it then.
better.
All right, cool. Thank you, Remy, for bringing this back.
What was the thing that you brought out or that you mentioned?
We're gonna do that as a video after we're done here. So I feel
So
like
right now,
Ram, I'm gonna choke you with an eggplant, buddy.
Dang.
Whoa,
that's-
he's making passes to you? Whoa.
I thought we said that there's none of that in
Oh,
friendship.
It's not gonna be a pass. It's gonna be like
That was good.
like have you ever seen like a pig get spit roasted?
I have.
No.
You get one.
In Puerto Rico.
Never mind. You mean Colombia?
You say Puerto Rico's Colombia one fucking time.
You don't know where it even is. For all you know, it could be in
And I
Japan,
visited
bro.
there 2 summers ago.
Is it not?
Sorry.
Is it not?
What?
Puerto Rico is not Colombia?
I told you that Puerto Rico is Japan.
That was Guadalajara.
I think
Do they have a wall of water around Puerto Rico?
What?
What?
Huh?
Who's gonna pay for it?
All right, I think that's a good place to stop.
Obviously,
everyone,
Japan's gonna pay for it.
Thank you for listening to this absolute gem of a fucking podcast. I would like to thank Samuel for laughing about fucking food.
Ground beef. Ground beef.
Why is ground beef?
I don't
Samuel's gonna start a fucking restaurant in the sky called Sky Beef.
Every single time that they mention
Fucking
Groundbeef at the
idiot.
restaurant, he's gonna sit there in the front laughing his ass off.
I'm gonna print a picture of beef and just put it on the floor and have Sam look at it throughout the whole podcast.
In the beginning, there was beef.
I wanted to make that joke. Come on.
Why didn't you? You had an hour and some change.
I was too busy laughing.
Ground beef.
I want to test something. Hey, Sam.
No, please stop.
No, Sam.
I can't.
Serious question.
What?
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What the fuck? That joke was only said 2 seconds ago. How is it so funny?
I don't know, man.
I can't tell if you're laughing.
So Samuel, if two people are laying down on the floor having an argument, is it called ground beef?
Oh my god!
Apparently not, considering Remy's in the fucking argument, so he's a vegan.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's called eggplant beef.
Wait, if two vegans get in an argument, is it still beef?
No,
That's offensive. That's offensive, dude.
As of
Is it a tofu? When you argue with somebody, Rem, what is it?
Remy can't say anything.
Vegan, speak.
I think you're finally broken.
Motherfucker has no vitamins.
Talk about. It was too much
We
talk
said
about
beef
meat.
too many times. His brain fucked up. His brain fucked up. If you say beef too many times, Rem fucking dies, dude. Oh my god.
Best episode ever.
Best episode ever, dude. I never seen Rem's brain break for a simple fucking question.
Say something and then right then remind
Bro,
me.
this man literally went like this.
He looks like he's high on like whatever fucking.
That is your mind right now, Remy.
Jeremy's brain.
Anything to comment?
As an ex-telemarketer.
I like how he struggled to start that fucking sentence. As in eggs. I thought he was sorry. I think he almost said eggs, but he realized that eggs are not vegan either. Ground beef.
Vegan eggs.
Okay.
Samuel for king, for country, for ground beef.
Sam is actually crying from laughing so hard, dude.
Give him a break, you're gonna kill him.
I'm gonna build a gray wall and make ground beef.
Hey yo, watch what you're saying, my guy.
Okay.
I have a dream
All right.
of ground beef.
I will not. Okay.
Dude, what the fuck?
Ground beef. Beef on the ground. Ground beef.
Two vegans still beef. Rem thoughts.
Wait, so
Can we please end
if
this
beef falls on the ground and then it gets buried, is it underground beef?
Underground beef?
No, it's just extra ground beef.
All like Latino X? Ground beef.
Yeah? Oh no.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna warn
If
you.
what?
I'm gonna warn you.
You remember
Okay.
Sonic Underground, right?
Oh shit. That's Sonic Underground!
Sonic Underground.
If Sonic cooked beef underground, would it be Sonic Underground beef?
Stop, please. I can't take
Didn't
it.
we say-
Why am I going along with this? My tummy's been
I am never
deteriorating
gonna
since
see
I-
ground beef the same way again.
Or anything, period, Samuel.
Are you
Everywhere I
gonna
look,
him?
everywhere I go, it just
Everywhere
reminds
you
me of
look.
ground beef.
Everywhere you look, everywhere there's ground beef, there's ground beef.
Okay, I think I got it out of my system.
Okay.
You should have gone for the ground beef.
Okay, now that we've gone through that and we said we were going to end the podcast like 10 minutes ago.
Well, I don't remember anyone else saying it aside from the vegan in the room.
Get fucked.
Get beefed.
You
Get
implied it.
ground beefed.
Get eggplanted.
You implied it, Gregory.
All right. I think I got it out of my system.
The ground beef.
I think he's
Huh. I did.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, all right. Samuel has been saved. Ground beef.
Not fully immune.
His brain is breaking. His brain is. He's like, like Michael Jackson is returning. One ground beef at a time. Okay.
All right,
Everyone,
my
thank you
name
for listening to this ground beefy of a podcast. This has been Bridget.
Hi, it's me.
This has been Remy, the vegan. Thank
Why
you.
does he get a title and I don't?
Okay, Bridget, I find nothing attractive, but that is really not attractive.
Yes. All right, I'll take it.
There we go.
No, she's Bridget. She's Knuff, Bridget.
I am Knuff.
Okay,
No, I like
Remy.
that.
Remy, I'm gonna hunt for an eggplant and then talk about friendship, but then want to be away from my friends. Remy, cool. JF Kennedy, underground beef, and that's him whispering into someone's ear. Lewis, the wait, where the fuck is Puerto Rico again? And then it's been, and then last but not least,
Do not.
Samuel, the Brazilian ground beef.
I knew it.
That's what she said. Pregnancy,
Okay, now you think that
pregnancy
you're
to ground beef. He's gonna die. And your host Gregory.
Show mercy.
This has been the Off the Roast podcast, everyone. Thank you for listening. Ground beef.
Hit like, hit comment, hit subscribe. Wait, hit comment. What?
Hit comment. President, you've been dead for.
Press the like.
This is super. Press the
Hit that
ground
like
beef.
button, hit that subscribe button, and comment for more.
Rate, comment, subscribe, ask questions, and eggplant on.